Hello, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Jesus Wants You. I'm the Watchman on the Wall, Nikki Hall. So, I wanted to share with you guys. There's going to be a series of different videos that I'm going to put up, fulfillment videos. I actually forgot how much work actually goes into this because I have to go back and find the prophecies and so on and so forth, and the news stories to actually go along with it. But what I'm going to do, there are several stories concerning explosions, and one of which was recent in Dallas, Texas. You guys be very prayerful, and especially for the families that have lost loved ones concerning this particular explosion. But I found out that, and that's what made me go ahead and make this one first, is because I found out recently that there were multiple different isolated explosions. Okay. One of which was there was one in Florida of a rocket that was in Florida is going to launch at NASA. That was an explosion, huge explosion. Then the Dallas explosion. But one of the things I wanted to do, you guys, is to pay attention to the nines. Now, when I heard about this story, I didn't catch that at the first, but there were a lot of nines associated with this. Now, for anybody listening, like, why is she talking about a number nine? Nine means judgment, okay? And I did a recent video concerning the ninth hour and the ninth hour judgment, okay? It is a real thing. It is biblical, okay? You can read about it in Matthew chapter 27. Now, this prophecy concerning these explosions, when I went back to find it, it was actually a ninth hour warning prophecy. Back when we were doing a lot of ninth hour warning prophecies. And because that it was the start of the season of the ninth hour and the ninth hour judgment. That video timestamp was 3 minutes and 6 seconds. And the prophecy was March 10th, 2019, as you see in the still shot. But as I play, I won't play all the videos, but I will attach the news clips to these videos. If you could see, I have, whoops, Daisy. I have two different devices. So I'm going to play the prophecy on one device, if I didn't just lose it. And yeah. And I'm going to play the news clippings on the next devices. Okay. All right. So I'm going to play the prophecy first. On to Nathan. Many of you could see the picture of it. To pray against it. Um, this just keeps coming up in my spirit. It just keeps coming up. And I mentioned it before.
on a video. I can't find it. I know I did a video talking about it. If many of you been a subscriber of mine for a while, you remember it. But I remember praying one night in my closet, and I heard explosive or explosion, and it just keeps coming up. So pray against this, you guys. Pray against this. Okay. Now I tell you before it comes to pass that when it comes to pass, you may believe that we bind and rebuke all threats, plans, agendas, assignments of the enemy. We decree and declare it null and void. This is a death.
Right. So, one thing I forgot to do. Let me do this. All right. Let's see if can I blow it up? No, I cannot. Let's see if you could see. Whoa, the date, the title of the video, and the prophecy date itself. Okay. All right. So, now, okay, so first, this video, of course, for those of you maybe just coming in, you don't know, this video is about a fulfilling prophecy video on the recent Dallas fire explosion. There was also a Blue Origin New Glenn rocket exploded in Florida, South Carolina, and Boston, Massachusetts. There was a meteor explosion there, and then some type of explosion, like a sonic boom in South Carolina. So I'm just going to play two for you guys tonight, but I will attach the other videos. The first one, I'm going to play for the, okay. But we are hearing from the family of a mother and son who died during the explosion, and we're also hearing how they're helping the 9-year-old daughter that survived. My sister wanted to throw her a party. On Monday, Vanessa Perez will celebrate her 10th birthday, but her mom and her little brother won't be there with her. Fox 4 cameras were there the moment after Thursday's massive gas explosion at the Clyde Apartments in Oak Cliff, when the girl was reunited with her family. Her aunt says she escaped by running from the building. A stranger saw her crawling through the debris. He risked his life for her, and we just want to thank him so much. Because she was a baby. And then it's just by instinct that I seen her and I wanted to help. Ronnie Brown says he carried a little girl he found across the street to safety. As firefighters rushed in, family members hurried to the scene, hoping the girl's mother, Marisol Perez, and her little brother, Eric, had also made it out. Well, I was at work and my sister called me, and she told me that they couldn't find my sister and her baby, and it was just devastating. The family spent hours hoping they would be found alive. Hope that she was just in another place, on the other side or something like that, that she ran out. She was able to get out
But Marisol and Eric were among the 3 victims killed in the explosion. A precinct chair for the Dallas County Democratic Party also died.
When I got there, my mom was already inconsolable because no one knew where they were at.
Attorneys representing the owners of the Clyde apartment say they're frustrated by what they're describing as a lack of answers from investigators. Officials have said a construction crew struck a gas line, but details about the crew and company they were working for have not been made publicly available. So far, investigators have not.
So apparently, when I kind of went and listened to the story, apparently somebody had actually called the gas leak in, and I'm assuming that they did not move quickly on that. And there was, as you know, the explosion. It's so sad. It's sad. Whoa, let's see here. Look like they should have something in place where they can go back behind themselves and just do some type of testing to check to make sure that something like that won't happen. Now this one that I'm about to play is the Florida explosion. Of course, we got a commercial. Okay, so again, you guys, that one was the Florida. There are other 2, but for the video time's sake, because I do have others, I will attach it to the description box so you guys could look at it. Now, you guys continue to stay in prayer. Again, as you heard me say, even back then in 2019, we are definitely living in some dark times where at any time, any given moment, anything can happen. And the only thing that can protect us is Jesus. Whosoever shall call upon his name shall be saved. You guys have a good night. I'll see you next video. Thanks.